Hello and welcome back, guys. This actually wasn't the original intro I was gonna do for this video, but basically the other intro was like way too long, and it took forever to get into the video. So I'm gonna try and shorten it up. Basically, I'll be showing you guys how to make a rail that you can use your BMX bike on, or I guess skateboard, like anything really. I'm building it for my BMX bike though, and yeah, it should be pretty fun. It was kind of experimental at the time, but it's been a couple days since I've done that, and it's actually held up fine. So it does work, and do use plastic pegs on them. Well, I didn't in the video, but I have plastic pegs, and I've used it on it, and it works great. If you want to learn how to make plastic pegs as well, check out the other video before this one, because I just posted that, and it actually works great as well. So both of these projects were pretty easy and actually turned out pretty decent. So hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I'm doing a quick voiceover really quick. Basically, the backstory is I found this aluminum pipe under my chicken coop, and I know it's probably not the best use since it's aluminum, but it's pretty thick, and I'm using plastic pegs, so I'm hoping it works fine, and it did. But at the time, I wasn't sure. But yeah, I was going to use part of this wood for the base and cut it in half to have two sides, but I'm going to use this to make my mom some shelves. So, yeah, so I went with this. So the basic thing I'm going to do is, this is all kind of experimental, at least for some of the parts. So if they don't work, it's not a huge deal. I'll just make it better. But hopefully this will work. So I'm going to cut this in half. So I'll have, it looks kind of long on camera actually, but this is maybe 3 feet. So I'll have like 1.5 feet each for a base. So I'll have a base on one side and a base on the other. And again, this is really long, but I'm going to leave it. And if it's too long, I'll just cut it down. So we have that. And then I'm going to have another base in the middle. It's going to be smaller with one of the little pieces of 2x4 as a base. And then I'm going to actually, I don't know how well this will work, but I'm thinking I'm going to put these smaller 2x4s standing up like this as the supports holding the actual rail. So it would be on the base like that, and then the rail would be coming this way. So it has the side to side sturdiness, whatever you call it. Anyways, okay. So this would be on top of that, screwed in. And it doesn't seem like it'd be strong enough, but I'm also gonna add these little supports on the sides like that while it's on the base, and then maybe even these smaller ones here. I don't know if these are as important, but we'll see. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah. Also cleaned my little shop area, which is nice, so we have a good area to work with. So we're almost through. Oh, I don't know why the light keeps on coming on at random moments. Anyways, this was actually kind of hard to saw through. I think because it's wet, it was expanding because the saw was getting stuck. Normally that doesn't happen, but dang. Okay, those are pretty even. I didn't really even measure it that much, but got a little lucky. Those seem to be good. So I'm gonna move on to the other pieces. All right, so basically that first one is kind of what they're gonna look like. They're gonna have the side supports, and those aren't drilled in yet. And I have this one on, still need to get the supports, and then I have the middle one. And I actually changed my mind. I had these at 9 inches, but I looked it up just to see like an average height, and it said around like 17.5 inches, I think, was like a decent height to learn tricks but also be beginner friendly. Apparently that might be wrong, I don't know. So I just thought I'd go with that. Not exactly. So I have these ones right here at 11 inches right now, plus this, which was about 1.5 inches, and then the actual pipe is about 2.5 inches. So it should be around 17, maybe a little more. It'll also depend on if I measured right. It could be a little more, a little less. It should be around there though, so that should be good. But we're getting really close. This video, I don't know if it'll be getting long, because sometimes I think it's long and then it's short, or I think my video is short and then it's long. Anyways, just to save some time, I am then gonna drill a big hole at the top just to let a screw through, and then a smaller one at the bottom. I'll show you once that's done. Basically, I'll be doing that so I can attach it to the posts. All right, so this is kind of what it's gonna look like with the middle support. Got the holes drilled on the top. There you go. All the way down. And these are big enough for the head of the screw to screw into. Now I'm gonna get my smaller drill bit, which is, I don't know how much bigger than the screw like body, but it's smaller than the head, so it'll still be able to attach this onto that. So now I'll drill through on the bottom so the screws will be hidden inside. And yeah, so basically I've drilled each end to make sure it's sturdy, and basically I have my screw lined up. And it's in there, attached. Now I have to do the middle. All right, so it is all done. It's nice and sturdy. I'm gonna clean off the chips and everything, get the garage cleaned up. I'm not gonna use the shop vac right now because it's actually like 9:30 and I don't wanna be annoying to the neighbors or whatever. So I'm gonna clean this up. Hopefully I can get a video of me riding it inside the garage. It's really dark out, so I don't really want to go out there right now because I won't be able to see it, but there it is. I think it turned out pretty decent, so yeah. Alright, so as you can see, I'm using the nose to grind. I'm trying to keep it low on noise, so I'm thinking this is a little quieter than a double peg, but it works great. It's really sturdy, and thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed.